Hello everybody, you know what time it is. Instagram live time. What is happening to my hair? Yeah, it is Instagram live time because my video comes out in 1 hour. So here we are. How's everybody doing? I honestly don't have that much to talk about today, so you guys are gonna be running this live stream today. Who's excited for our next original coming out on May 6th? The song is called Half Awake, and we were teasing it, a little bit of it yesterday. So you can go see that at the beginning of our cover that came out yesterday. But it is that time again. Another original is coming very soon. I don't even know what day is it today? Is it the 23rd already? It is. Dang. Okay. Well, I don't like that. But yeah, new original coming out in 2 weeks. First week of May 6th. Hopefully you guys liked what you heard in the teaser. I can't remember what part it was. I think it was you know I can always stay out late. Maybe we don't like the plans you made. Just keep saying that I'll never change. Who's to tell us that we're half awake? I think that's the part that you heard. I don't know. If not, I just gave you another sneak peek of that. Hi, Connor. Yeah, I don't know if that's what it was, but I'm pretty sure. It's crazy that our second one is coming out already. Like it feels like Just a Friend hasn't even been out that long yet. But I think it's just because we've been working on like stuff for a while. So like hi Haley, miss you. We were just doing like the Just a Friend like reimagined thing, which like took up a lot of time, and then doing some covers like outside of the studio. That one that came out yesterday, Scars. So yeah, it's been crazy, but it is that time again to put out another original. I'm so excited. This one's pretty cool. I feel like First to 11 fans are gonna love this one. I don't know. It just has, it's like that, oh, they're gonna like this. That's just what I think of when I think of this song. Oh, and we announced our first show yesterday as Concrete Castles. We're gonna be playing at the Atlantic City Beer and Music Festival in New Jersey, Atlantic City, New Jersey. And you guys can get tickets for that right now on our Concrete Castles Instagram. There's a link in our bio that you can click to buy your tickets, and then you could also just go to like the website, like Atlantic City Beer Festival, and we'll be on there. And we're playing the June 5th, the second session. I think it's 12 to 4, pretty sure. So, lots of fun things. First Concrete Castle show, second Concrete Castle single. Posted a video outside the studio last night. Okay. We're on top of it right now. I gotta shoot a video today after this too, I think. Oh, dang. I almost just started singing some of that song. No. I can't do it. We've been practicing like all of our originals for like our sets, so I always have them stuck in my head. And all the time I just want to like hum them and like sing them, but I can't because then you guys would know. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm trying to look for some questions. I need to get another song stuck in my head because I'm going to start giving away all of our songs. Okay. Thank Audra. Thank. Okay, got it. Do you get deja vu? Oh. Somebody said deja vu. That's literally the song that I have stuck in my head. That's funny. No! Don't tell me. Have you watched the latest Falcon and the Winter Soldier episode? No! No. And don't say anything in the comments or I'm literally going to end the stream. It's the last episode today, and I'm so excited. But me and Ryan, like my brother Ryan, watch it together, so I need to wait until he gets home. I'm so excited to watch it, though. I'm so excited. Ugh. My phone keeps like... I have it just sitting on my makeup case. I was too lazy to bring out my ring light. Good news. There's no more snow here. Kind of. It kind of stopped snowing, which is good. It's actually not bad out today. We did that too. She thinks. Do you like WandaVision? Yes, I loved WandaVision. I think I actually liked WandaVision more than I like Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I really like WandaVision. I thought it was so good. It was so entertaining. This one is too, but that one was just so good. When she's with you, do you get deja vu when she's with... I also just love Elizabeth Olsen, the girl who plays Wanda or Scarlet Witch or whatever. So I do like that. But I like, what's his name too? Sebastian Stan. Every time we watch Falcon and the Winter Soldier, me and Ryan, I always like quote that one thing from like an interview or something that I've just seen on TikTok, and it's like, Sebastian Stan, man, you're looking good. Every time me and Ryan watch it. And then we always just say it at the same time now, because he's just used to me. Paul Bettany is dope. True, I do like Paul Bettany a lot too. car rides in Malibu, strawberry ice cream, 1 spoon for 2 and trading jackets, laughing about how small it looks on you. Have you finished Star Wars? Yes, I watched all the movies. I'm watching Mandalorian right now. I'm on season 2. I watched season 2, episode 1. Last night, I think. I can't believe it's already 1. I slept in so late today. What's the outfit today? Oh, let's do a fit check. Fit check. Fit check. I actually didn't put on any like jewelry or anything yet. Usually I put that on. But I don't know if I'm going to. I'm wearing this shirt from the driver's license video and my jeans that I wear every single day. Elizabeth Olsen or Scarlett Johansson? Elizabeth Olsen, easy, for sure. Guys, my hair is getting long. Like, kind of long. I think I'm gonna grow it out. Yeah. It's like way longer than it used to be. And usually I get annoyed with it by now, but I actually kind of like it. I think I'm gonna leave it. I think I'm gonna leave it long. I'm drinking a chai tea latte. But it's almost gone. What are you guys doing today? Anything fun? I am filming and then teaching a lesson, and then me and Ryan are gonna watch Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and then I'm gonna probably record, and then tomorrow I'm going to watch Ryan's track invite. Ryan's doing really good in track right now, so I'm excited to go see him. I haven't been able to go to any of his meets or whatever, the smaller ones, yet, because I work like on weeknights, and so I don't get to go see him. And he has one tomorrow, and I have time to go, so it's probably the only one I'll be able to go to, so I'm going to go. Strawberry ice cream, 1 spoon for 2 and trading jackets, laughing about how small it looks on you. Do you have allergies? Literally so bad. As soon as it starts to get nice out, like right now it's like turning to spring, I guess, I'm allergic to literally everything. I like got allergy tested a while ago, and like spring is when all the stuff comes out that I'm allergic to. So bad. In the video today, you'll see it. When we went to the beach, today's video is like a beach vlog, and I like was driving and drove past, and there was like pollen like floating around the air, and I had my windows open. Literally like inhaled, could not breathe, eyes just watering while I was driving. I was like, oh my god. I had to like put my sunglasses on because I was like crying in my car, and I got some of it on the video because I literally like could not open my eyes for like 5 minutes. I almost had to pull over because it was so bad, but it's fine. Laughing about how small it looks on you. Now I really have that song stuck in my head. Our pellet stove was on this morning because it's actually not that warm here. Like, it's not bad, but this morning it was cold, and now it was sunny and it was starting to get warm in here, so I shut the pellet stove off, and now it's not sunny anymore. And I probably should turn it back on, but I'm not going to because it's literally still shutting off. Still. Whatever. How small it looks on you. Oh God, I have an itch on my back, but I can't reach it. Okay. There's like no questions today. Spoon for two and trading jackets, laughing about how small it looks on you. Watching reruns of Glee, being annoying, singing in harmony. Oh, it finally shut off. Yay. Bro. Oh, it's so quiet in here now. That's so scary. Can I have a fist bump? Looks like I just punched you, but it was supposed to be a fist bump. Maybe down here. Is that the shirt from the driver's license video? Yes. I did say that when I did my fit check, I think. Being annoying, singing in harmony. Just a friend or half awake. I will not be choosing between the two. Do you always do a live stream at this time? Yes, every single Friday. Every single Friday from 1 to 2. 1 to 1:59 technically, but still. What are you doing for the weekend? Well, today I'm working, and tomorrow I'm going to track meet, and Sunday I'm working. Yay! Such a fun weekend. Somebody give me another song now, because now I have that one stuck in my head too much, and that's not about to happen. Laughing about how small it looks on you. Whatever those haws are. Scars. Yesterday I heard the Scars cover. Very cool. Thank you. I'm very glad that you like it. It was really fun. It was so fun to shoot. So we went to, I'll tell you guys a story about that. We went to this old, shut down, levitating, good one. We went to this old, shut down, Jelly Belly store and, fireworks store. It was, both. Weird, but cool. And it was all closed down, but, all of the, stuff from the store was, still in there. So there was, swords and stuff in there, just, in the background. And you could see them in the video. We put, what were those? There's, pallets. And we Zach, put the swords, through the pallets. And they're behind Sam, in the video. And, you could see them in there, and then it was this huge building. So there was the colorful walls that we used were in a different room, and then there was the hallway we used, which was behind where we shot the main band shots. But then there was even another room we were gonna shoot some stuff in, but we kind of ran out of time. But yeah, it was really fun. We do a lot more takes than normal when we shoot stuff out of the studio, because there's more stuff to play around with kind of and see. So it always looks cool. But yeah, it does take so much longer because we have to get everything there load it in, set up, do extra takes, tear down, go back to the studio, like all kinds of stuff. So being annoying, singing in harmony. Oh crap, what was the other song somebody said? Oh, Levitating. God, that song's so good. Good, baby. That's the best part. Oh, Coco's sleeping. Come on. Let's go see her. Hey, little girl. She was sleeping on the couch. Hi, baby. Bro, you're so cute. You have kisses? Oh. Oh, you're precious. Are you tired, Coco? You have a rough day of sleeping? Did you have a rough day? Okay, night-night. Night-night. Love you. Good night. Night. She's literally just dead asleep on the couch. Stop looking at me like that. Go back to bed. Good night. Bro, she's just staring at me. She put her head down right when I want to show you guys. She's so weird. She's so adorable though. Being annoying, singing in harmony. Beach or pool? Honestly, I like the pool better. Let me see if I can. Our pool is open. We literally opened our pool and then it just snowed. Oh, it's really bright. Look it, there's literally water in it. Yeah, we opened the pool, filled it up with water, and then it snowed. So that's cool. It's fine. Everything's fine. The pool's actually fine. We were worried that it was gonna like freeze on like the top and like so the reason that we have this like pillow thing that goes in like the middle of the pool in the winter so that the water can't completely freeze because it will expand and like break the sides of the pool and the pool will just like fall over. So it was finally warm and we were like, oh awesome, we should get it filled up so we can start like cleaning it out and blah blah blah. And so we filled it up and it was like 80 the day that we filled it. The next day it literally snowed and we had to run our pool filter all day to like move the water around because we didn't want it to just sit there and freeze and then have like the sides like break and like fall apart. So yeah, that is what's been going on here. It's literally just so annoying. Mother Nature does not like Erie, PA, apparently. But, yeah, it's been like 80 and then like 30, just back and forth every day. So that's cool. That's so fun for me. For all of us. We literally were so annoyed. We were talking about it on the stream yesterday, but like Matt was like, I literally woke up the day that it was snowing, this is what Matt said, and he was like, I woke up, saw the snow, literally just went back to sleep. He was like, I'm not doing this. So yeah, that's what's going on. I'm trying to read the comments, like in the questions thing, but somebody literally just keeps spamming in there and I can't see anything. So sorry guys, I can't read the questions because one person is being annoying. So now none of your questions get read. Gosh, this chat really driving me nuts today. being annoying. Not all of you, just a few people. I'm about to kick them out. They're literally driving me insane. When do you get up? Not early. Today I got up way later than I normally do. I got up at like 10:30 today. And I usually don't get up that late. I usually get up at like 9. But I was so tired and I had a really bad headache yesterday. I get migraines. And yesterday I woke up at 6:30 in the morning with a migraine. And I was like, So I like had to take medicine. Then I went back to bed. And so I was really tired yesterday and I didn't feel great. So then I just was like, I'm just sleeping in today. Like, I don't care. I don't need to get up. Like, I'm just going back to bed. So I just slept in until like 10:30 and I was like, this is amazing. Concrete Castle's Just Friend is really impressive. Hoping for more. Well, you'll get more. May 6th, Half Awake is coming out. Stay up late. Okay, I can't sing that. I can't sing that anymore because I'm gonna give so much away. You want me, I want you, baby. Are you looking forward to Loki, the TV show? Yes. So much. I'm devastated. What's your next song? If I knew, I would tell you, but I don't. So, we're so far ahead on songs that I literally don't remember what song comes out this week. So, I don't know. Apparently, I'm just gonna have deja vu in my head all day today. I was hoping I'd get another one stuck in there, but it's impossible. Thought it was impossible. There we go. You make it possible. Please sing Still Into You by Paramore. I should be over all the butterflies, but I'm into you. I love that song so much. And baby, even on the worst nights, I'm into. But I wonder how we got this far. I don't really need to wonder at all. Try Scott Pilgrim's Backstreet. Hello again, friend of a friend. I knew you when. I love it. Now that the truth is just news, now you can mend. I love that song. And that movie was very fun to watch. I watched it for the first time. Matt showed me that movie when we were in Arizona, like when we were recording our album. I watched that movie. Spider-Man or Iron Man? Iron Man. Steelers or Patriots? Steelers. I like these. Either. Ooh, that would be a fun video for my YouTube, having you guys ask me like this or this questions and going through and answering them. Wait a second, would you guys like that? I feel like that'd be sick. Not like a would you rather, but like blank or blank, like Steelers or Patriots, Spider-Man or Iron Man. And then I just go through and like rapid fire answer them. That would be super fun. Okay, what do you guys think? If you like it, I'm about to write it down. I have my notebook actually like right here. Oh, my pen. Marvel or DC? Marvel. Wait, that's sick. Okay, I think this would be super fun to do. If I did like blank or blank. Blank, what even is that? Like, I don't know what to like call that. This or that, maybe? This or that. And I'll put like an Instagram story where it's like, ask me a question that's like blank or blank question mark, and I'll do like a video. That would be so fun, I feel. I kind of like that idea. If you guys like that idea, I'm going to roll with it. I'm just going to go with it. Because I think that would be super fun. Now that the truth is just too that you can bend. Shade. Okay, I still can't see any of your comments or any of your questions because one person. So if you guys want somebody to blame, I'm not gonna say the name because I'm not gonna do that to them, but I'm gonna lose it. Yeah, this or that. That's what I said. Awesome. That would be super fun. I think that would be awesome to do. Have you guys just I'll do like an Instagram like question thing, and you can just type in like this or that. And maybe I'll do one on like all my social medias too, like on my YouTube community page or like on my Twitter or something. Just so I can get more than like just people on Instagram. I feel like that would be so fun though. 'Cause I feel like I could get through a lot of them. Like, it wouldn't take long to answer those. And, like, I could explain, like, some of them, too. I don't know. I feel like it'd be so fun. Yeah, I kind of like that. I like that. Oh, my gosh. This literally feels like it's taking forever today. It's only 1:30. Maybe it's all the weird people in the chat today driving me insane. That just making me want to get off the live stream. I don't know, guys. Usually I can deal with it, but today I'm like in a mood and I just don't feel like dealing with it. Like, I just want to come on and live stream and not have people just be like, whatever. Like, why? Why do you do that? It's so weird. Not the truth, this is so that you can bend. Okay, I can't answer any more either this or that questions because I feel like I'm going to do that in a video and I don't want to answer all of them right now. Reading weird comments video. No. Never. I could not do that, I don't think. I would lose my mind. Like, I try and, like, stay level-headed about stuff, but especially, I don't know, for some reason today, I'm just like, no, I don't want to deal with you. I don't think I could do it, though. Because I would just be like, oh my gosh. Trying a Nintendo Switch. We have a Switch. Ryan has a Switch, I think. Yeah. Bro, Coco, chill. She's like snoring over there. Now you can bend. Okay, now I'll send some songs. Oh, what songs you don't like to sing? Oh, that would be a cool video to do, like, my top 5 favorite songs to sing and my least favorite, like my bottom 5 or whatever I would call it. Like 5 fave and least favorite songs to sing. Oh, I kind of like that too. That would be fun. There's definitely like a lot for that list. Guys, there's still so... I'm literally about to end this stream. Stop being so weird in the comments today. Like, why? Why today did you guys feel the need to just come on here and be weird? This is like the most people I think I've had to like block a live stream from in so long. Like, I have probably had to block like 10 or 11 people today. Now that the truth is just true, that you can bend. How to crack your back tutorial. I love that. I actually did teach Matt how to crack his neck the other day. All you have to do is like tip your head, like not like back, but like tip your head up a little bit and then crack. Ta-da. For my back, I don't know, it depends. I just kind of like grab onto something and like, that was my shoulder. Okay, wait, here we go. I can do this, like, I don't know if you can see. I can do the top part of my back too, like this part up here. If I like I hold onto my thumb like this, and then like put my hands, like I have to stand up so you can see. Put my hands like right here, and then like lean back, and it like cracks all my shoulders. Ready? Ooh, I got it. It feels so good. I also learned how to do all of my like, not like my actual knuckles, like I do that all the time, but like this part, like this one. I don't know. It just kind of like happens though. Like I used to be afraid to push. I can also do my ankle sometimes. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I can do my hip, like crack my hips sometimes. I don't know what's wrong with me, but my whole body just cracks. And it feels good, so I just do it because I don't care. But it's fine. Oh, speaking of, I don't know what just reminded me of this, but we just partnered with this like workout program called Cardio Sport, and it's like so cool. So what it is you get to like work out. So it's $30 to sign up for like 8 weeks or something crazy, like a crazy long amount of time for only $30. And it's like an 8-week like workout program or something. And it's so fun, and you get to work out to our music and like other bands. So like, I think we were saying on Livestream, I think Halcyon's listed on their website, but there's a bunch of other like really cool bands on there. And if you join like the 8-week summer challenge program or whatever, the link is on their Instagram, Cardio Sports Instagram. And if you go to First 11, I like tagged them in it. But if you join the like 8-week program that we're doing, you'll get a live concert from us. So we're gonna play a live concert, and you guys get to like work out to it. And there's like live stream versions of it, and then there's like rewatch, like you can rewatch them. So they like post them after too. So you can live stream work out to it, or you can like watch it after. But we're all gonna do it. We're all doing the 8-week challenge. So you guys can join. You can sign up. It's only $30 for 8 weeks of workouts, like every day. And it's like gets you into like concert shape. We were saying yesterday, if you guys come to our concerts and you guys are tired after the first song, no, you have so many more to go. Come on, you gotta do it with us. So you can join like the cardio sport thing. And if you join now, the first 50 people who sign up get a free signed t-shirt from us. So it's like a summer challenge shirt, and we are gonna sign it, and it's gonna be so fun. YouTube channel workout video. I kind of want to do it. I kind of want to do like a video of myself working out to the cardio sport stuff, and honestly I'm probably gonna die. She said it's so hard, so I'm very excited to try it. We just got like an email with like the links to try it out, like the first video that was like to our music. So I really want to try it. But if you guys just want to like do it and like have fun or whatever, we're all going to do it. And it's only $30 to sign up. You can go on their Instagram, it's just Cardio Sport, and go sign up, and you get to work out to our music and like other bands and stuff. It looks so fun. Like I'm so excited. And like I said, if you guys sign up right now, you get a free signed t-shirt from us, and also a live concert workout session. So it's actually looks so fun. Like I don't like work out like religiously, but like I like to go on runs when it starts to get nice out and stuff, and like obviously I have to be in somewhat of shape to like be able to like perform and sing and stuff. But I'm very excited to try this. Like, I cannot wait. So I think it's going to be really fun, and I think that you guys should do it too, because we're all doing it, and then we can all do it together. But yeah, you guys can go to Cardio Sports Instagram, and I think I'll put like a swipe up link on my story after this, so you guys can go like see it. But I think it looks so fun. Like, just like, and all the people are so nice. Like, we've had a few meetings with like the people who like run like the cardio sport like program or whatever, who like came up with it, and they are so nice. They're so cool, and I don't know, I feel like it's just gonna be awesome. I feel like you guys should try it out. It's gonna be so fun. I'll put our link, like our swipe up link in my story after this. Okay, now I know I said I was gonna sing songs, and that just reminded me. I don't know why I thought about that right now, but now I can sing songs if anybody has a request. Oh, Coco moved out here now. She's laying in the sun. Hi, Coco. Hello again, friend of a friend. I knew you when. Now that the truth is just true, that you can mend. Now I just have that song stuck in my head. Oh. Oh yeah, I forgot how laggy this is. I was like, why is there no request? But it's because everything lags so much. Okay, here we go. They're starting to come in. Something from the Fearless album. Oh, snap. We used to do Love Story. See the lights of the part of the bar, see you make your way through the crowd, say hello. Trying to think about how to get to the chorus. And I said, Romeo, take me somewhere we can be alone. I'll be waiting. All that's left to do is run. You'll be the prince and I'll be the princess. It's a love story, baby, just say yes. Okay. I think I saw somebody say Shallow. I love that song. I'm off the deep end, watch us on diving. I'll never meet the ground. Crash on the surface where they can't hurt us. We're far from the shallow now. In the shallow, shallow. In the shallow, shallow. In the shallow, shallow. We're far from the shallow now. Bree! Guys, Bree's gonna be in the video today. Bree and Audra vlog is back. It's so exciting. I missed so many requests. Everybody started coming in right at once, and jealousy, turning saints into the sea, swimming through sick lullabies, choking on your alibi, but it's just the price I pay. Destiny is calling me, open up my eager eyes, 'cause I'm Mr. Brightside. So many comments just came in at one time, and I literally missed all of them. sing I Want It That Way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. I feel like that was not bad. I think that was kind of right. Bohemian Rhapsody. I don't even know where to start on that song. Mama just killed a man, put a gun against his head, pulled my trigger, now he's dead. Mama, life had just begun, but now I've gone and thrown it all away. Mama, didn't mean to make you cry. If I'm not back again this time tomorrow, carry on, as if nothing really mattered. What's like the big part of that song? So you think you can let me spin my eye? So you think you can love me and leave me to die? Oh, baby, I think that's it. Can't do this to me, baby. I just gotta get out. Just gotta get right out of here. What's the ending? Oh! That one. Yeah, that's all I can think of right now. It's such a long song with so many different parts that I can't remember what order everything goes in. But I feel like that was good. I feel like that was fine. Mamma Mia, I love that movie so much. What song is my favorite from Mamma Mia? Honey, honey, how he thrills me, honey, honey. No, that's not it. I don't know what my favorite is. I mean, there's the obvious. Dancing queen, young and sweet, only 17. Dancing queen, feel the beat from the tambourine. Oh yeah, you can dance, you can jive, having the time of your life. Ooh, see that girl, watch that scene, digging the dancing queen. I should start warming up before these live streams. I come on and just start singing, and I feel like it sounds fine, but sometimes I'm like, dang, if I warmed up, it probably would sound better. Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Falling in love with you. I feel like I should go into my head voice at the end. Falling in love. The Tangled song. Which Tangled song? All the Tangled songs. And at last I see the light, and it's like the fog has lifted, and at last I see the light, and it's like the sky is new, and it's warm and real and bright, and the world has somehow shifted. I like the harmonies on that part better, I think. But it's hard when there's not another person. All at once, everything looks different now that I see you. You know what the other one is that I like a lot from 7 a.m. the usual morning lineup. I don't know the words though. Dun-dun-dun-dun, sweep till the floors are clean. Wet till laundry and mop and shine up. Sweep again, and by then it's like 7:15, and so I'll read a book, or maybe 2 or 3. I'll add a few new paintings to my gallery. Na-na-na-na-na, and cook, and basically just wonder when will my life begin. I love that one. What other? No, don't get me on a Disney kick. I'm just gonna get sad. I love Disney. With or without you. With or without you. Oh, I can't live. With or without you. Ta-da! Oh, somebody said misery. I don't know the words, but I used to. I am in misery. There ain't nobody who can comfort me. Oh yeah, oh you really got me bad. You really got me bad. I'm gonna get you back. I'm gonna get you back. That's like all I can remember right now. I don't remember anything else from that song for some reason. Nope, nothing's coming back to me. I thought maybe I'd think about or remembered if I just like sat with it for a second. Rolling in the deep. There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch and it's bringing me out the dark. Finally, I can see you crystal clear. Go ahead and tell me out and I'll lay your shit there. See how I leave with every piece of you. Don't underestimate the things that I will do. There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch and it's bringing me out the dark. The scars of your love remind me of us. They keep me thinking that we almost had it all. The scars of your love, they leave me breathless. I can't help feeling we could have had it all. Rolling in the deep, you had my heart inside your hand, but you played it to the beat. That was like the very first song I ever sang, was that song. Okay. Oh, I love thinking about that. No, not Let It Go. That song ruined my life. I missed some. I think there was some. Deja Vu. Bro, I've been singing that the whole time. When you gonna tell her that we did that too? She thinks it's special, but it's a reuse. That was our place. I found it first. I made the jokes you tell her when she's with you. Do you get deja vu when she's with you? Do you get deja vu? Oh. Do you get deja vu? Oh. Both my dogs are snoring so loud right now. I want your love and I want your revenge. You and me could write a bad romance. Whoa, caught in a bad romance. Whoa, caught in a bad romance. Ra 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 ma 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 ga ga ooh la la. Want your bad romance. I love Lady Gaga. You never did a cover from Selena Gomez, right? Actually, I think we've done at least 2. We've done Wolves, we've done It Ain't Me, Lose You to Love Me. That might be it, but that's 3, just off the top of my head. But I don't know. I can't think of any more, to be honest. I think it might only be those 3. Would you ever do a rap version of a Taylor Swift song? We did. We did Lover. I loved that cover so much. That was such a good cover. I think Matt did that one, maybe. Yeah, that's so good. You're my lover. Ooh, I don't know if I remember that song. I'm doing these off the top of my head. I don't have the words in front of me, so I'm just going for it. Once I was 7 years old, my mama told me, go make yourself some friends or you'll be lonely. Once I was 7 years old. Close. Oh my gosh. Only 3 minutes until my new video's out. I have a vlog coming out in 3 minutes with my friend Bree. And we went to the beach and we got food and we vlogged all day. So make sure you go watch it in 2 minutes. I'm going to post it and I'll put the link in my bio so you guys can go watch. It's a pretty good one. Oh, I don't know if I remember this. I had a dream. I got everything I wanted, not what you think. And if I'm being honest, it might have been a nightmare. Da-da-na-na-na. I don't remember that song. Oh. As long as I'm here, no one can hurt you. Don't wanna lie here, but you can learn to. If I could change the way that you see yourself, you wouldn't wonder why they don't deserve you. I don't know how that one goes. Alright guys, my new video comes out in 1 minute, so I'm gonna go. And I'll put the link in my bio so you guys can go watch it. Make sure you go follow Bree. I'll tag her and all the stuff. And thanks again, Bree, for being in my video. I don't know if you're watching, but I knew you were. But yeah, video comes out in 1 minute on my YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys next Friday. Bye!